Westridge's custom homes display the finest in high-end amenities and luxury design. Let's take a look at some of Westridge's custom home highlights with Westridge President Carl Tomich.
So Denise, today we're in a very custom home that we built, one of the highest end homes that you'll see that Westridge builds. And there's a lot of great features here in the foyer and the great room that I want to show you today.
Okay, so this is the cream of the crop when it comes to Westridge custom homes.
It is, it really is.
So now one of the first things I want to talk about is this beautiful stairway, because it kind of wraps around and you have this gorgeous iron railing.
Well, you know, this iron railing is really spectacular in the fact that it is all custom designed and hand forged by a blacksmith. Now, in a lot of our homes and a lot of things you'll see out in the marketplace are different levels of iron railings and iron staircases. You have the spindles that you can just go out and buy from a catalog, from a millwork shop, all the way up to what you see here, which is we worked with the blacksmith, custom designed this pattern, and had him make it with a custom finish, all made just for this home.
It is just beautiful, and I love the way it goes all the way up to the balcony. It draws your eye to the beautiful chandelier up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of really high-end features in this foyer, as you see.
And the floor, too, it has a unique finish. Some of it's shiny, some of it's more of a duller surface.
Right, this is a marble floor. It's 16 by 16 inch square marble. We've done a honed finish throughout the whole floor, and then what we've done is we've done like more of a mosaic, smaller tile in between every 9 big tiles. We ran a pattern around, and that pattern we've done more of a polished finish, so it gives it kind of a little contrast. Even though it's all the same color tile, that little finish difference and the size difference in between that tile give it that unique look that is really nice. So now you can see that this marble carries us right into the dining room off the foyer. And what we've also put in this dining room is this mosaic 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch marble mosaic tile that goes all the way around the room as a racetrack. And with these 72 inch tables, you can see that we can have a small party if you have guests over and just use one table, or if you have a larger party, you can go up to 12 people at each one of these tables with smaller chairs than these. We've done inset in the ceiling that's also an oval, with a crown molding. We have a rope lighting in there that kind of illuminates the ceiling, and the ceiling itself is done in all gold, and that's real gold. Those are thin sheets of 6 inch by 6 inch, thin sheets of gold that they put on the ceiling, and they rub it and it sticks on, and the entire ceiling is made of that.
Carl, it seems like no matter what direction you turn in this foyer, there's something unique to see, like this amazing fountain. That's a marble fountain, right?
Yes.
One giant piece, I understand.
Right, as well as the columns here. Everything in this foyer is made out of a travertine marble from China. And this came right from the quarry, hand carved in China, imported. As you can see, even the imperfections in this marble.
They're all supposed to be there.
Yeah, I mean, it's right from the quarry. This is really a good example of really one of the most high-end columns that you can put into a home. What people will realize is that we customize these homes to meet anyone's needs. This may be a little bit too high-end for some customers, and they may want a polyclassic column, or they may want a limestone column, and there's all different designs, thicknesses of columns. The head here is a Roman Corinthian design, and you can have a Tuscan head. There's all different designs of heads that you can go in these columns. So as you can see, these are fabulous.
Now, Carl, when you walk into the great room, you can see that the columns really carry through upstairs and over by the fireplace, and it's all the same material.
They do. You know, this Chinese travertine marble is used throughout. Keeps a nice balance and theme going out this great room foyer, upper hallway area. Really ornate decorative pattern, as you can see, that was designed here. This Chinese travertine marble was brought in and assembled on site. And to round out this fireplace, we also had a custom iron screen made that matches the railings up above, so it kind of balances that look. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you about this fireplace is this remote control here. This home's got a lot of high-tech electronics in it, and this remote control doesn't only work the TV and the lighting in this room and shades that drop down over these windows, but also turns on the fireplace.
Too.
So if I just press a button, you'll see it pops right on. It's kind of a nice feature. So a lot of electronics in this home as well that there are all levels to for some of our customers.
Another thing in this room that I noticed right away, your eye is automatically drawn up to the ceiling because it just looks so detailed and beautiful.
You know, doesn't it look really high-end and expensive?
It does.
I mean, it's an amazing looking ceiling. But unlike the columns, which this might be on the higher end of columns that you might pick for a home, this ceiling is not a very expensive one, though it looks it. What we've done here is we've plastered this entire ceiling smooth, And then we've just used applied moldings in individual squares and some crown molding in these steps and then painted it all solid to make it look like it was solid wood. But really it's just more or less drywall and applied wood moldings.
And then you have a beautiful, I love the green color, and that's a really large
entertainment
built-in
center.
shell.
Yeah, this entertainment center, you know, trying to find a piece of furniture for a room of this scale and this height and this size was difficult. So we had a custom entertainment center made with some really neat finishes and some iron and glass and fabric, and really fits the scale of this room well.
Well, thanks for showing us this beautiful custom home, Carl.
Thank you.
Watch for upcoming shows with more custom home highlights from Westridge Builders.